The exciting thing for me as an artist is the chance to get to share my stories and open up in a whole new way. And as a part of that, I had the thought with my team to do this documentary series so that there was an extension beyond just the music. People get a real look at my life and what goes into not only making the record, but promoting it. And, also a better look at who I am as a person in the most honest setting that I've ever had. So really candid, really raw, and it's just nice. I'm learning actually a lot about myself in it as well, which is interesting and unexpected. So I think it's about staying true to that and finding ways to continue to be creative, and the documentary series with Tidal was a good way to do that. I think one of the biggest things I've learned about myself is that, as a piece of this documentary series, I've had friends interview me, and people that I know very well that I can speak, in a really honest way with. I think some of my interview answers, my traditional interview answers, are probably different than how I speak with friends. So I've been working towards being more honest and finding a way to be a little bit more fearless, because I think it really translates. And I feel really fortunate to be in the position I'm in to have friends that are willing to do this with me and help me open up. It's been a really great journey. I had a conversation with my brother Joe and with Demi, who had both worked with Shay separately on a project, and said that she was amazing. And, I think that it was great timing for her as well, as she's kind of, working towards new opportunities and continuing to grow as well. So we met for lunch and talked about telling this story in a way that would feel really emotional and impactful, and also be a little bit steamy and intense. And she was down. She was really excited about it, and she looks amazing in the video, and she's so kind, which I think is the thing that really shows on camera as well. You can see the kindness in her eyes and the vulnerability. I think her work in it is fantastic, and it's no surprise to me that the reaction to the video was positive, because I was blown away by her performance as well. The biggest influence as far as the writing goes came from a breakup that I had that was pretty important to me last year, but also just a change in my world. The last year and a half, 2 years has been pretty insane. I think I really tried to give some insight as to what I've been feeling and what I've gone through. I'm way more connected to my music when I'm able to get vulnerable and tell my stories, and hopefully the audiences as well. It's not really awkward for me to do these sort of more intimate scenes and videos and things. I think that because of the acting stuff I've done, I recognize that it is the job and it's a part of the storytelling, and it's never just for no reason. I think it builds the stakes. It makes it all more emotional and more impactful, and I think it's a great opportunity as a performer in any setting, acting, music, or the cross between the two, to get to push the envelope a little bit. Watch my videos and exclusive content on your TV, or follow @MusicChoice.